India's northeastern frontier is once again under the radar of geopolitical tension. In the heart of India's Arunachal Pradesh, a quiet but strategic battle is unfolding. India's ambitious hydropower projects on the Siang River, aimed at generating over 57,000 megawatts of clean energy, are now under threat. Not from natural challenges, but from a new militant outfit allegedly backed by China. Its aim to sabotage India's ambitious hydropower projects. This group, called the United Tani Army, is targeting the Siang River, one of the most important water sources in the region, flowing into India from China's Tibet. India plans to harness the energy of this mighty river through the construction of mega dams. This is key to the country's clean energy ambitions, set to generate the 57,000 megawatts of power. But these dams aren't just about energy. They're about India's strategy to protect its water resources from potential manipulation by its neighbor to the north, China. Beijing's control of the Yalung Sangpo in Tibet gives it the power to control the flow of water into India, an increasingly dangerous weapon in the hands of the Chinese government. India's mega dams on the Siang River are designed to thwart that very threat, ensuring China can't weaponize its water resources against India in the future. But now, China has added another tool to its arsenal, a militant outfit operating on India's northeastern frontier. The United Tani Army, or UTA, is headquartered near the Indo-Myanmar border and has begun opposing India's hydropower projects. This isn't mere coincidence. It's a direct challenge from Beijing, using local insurgency to derail India's energy and security plans. The United Tani Army recently released videos from undisclosed camps, declaring its resistance to mega dams on the Siang River. Led by Anthony Doke, a former insurgent with ties to Naga militant groups, the UTA operates with backing from Chinese interests, according to security experts. Their aim is not only to sabotage India's hydropower ambitions, but to destabilize Arunachal Pradesh, a state Beijing continues to claim as its own. China's support for the United Tani Army is a classic example of its hybrid warfare tactics. While it builds massive dams on its side of the border, it's using groups like the UTA to prevent India from securing its water resources. This isn't just about energy, it's about controlling the region's most critical resource, water. The UTA's emergence comes amid rising public discontent in Arunachal Pradesh. Protests in Upper Siang and Lower Siang have seen locals opposing the government's support for hydropower giant NHPC, citing environmental and displacement concerns. But behind this local dissent lies a more sinister force, as the UTA leverages these protests to further its agenda. Meanwhile, China's construction of the Brahmaputra mega dam continues unabated. Once completed, this dam could alter the river's flow into India, potentially creating floods or droughts at Beijing's will. By obstructing India's dam on the Siang, China seeks to maintain its upper hand, holding Arunachal Pradesh's rivers hostage to its geopolitical ambitions. With hydropower projects caught in the crossfire of geopolitical tensions, Arunachal Pradesh has become a flashpoint in the larger India-China rivalry. Will India's resolve stand firm against these challenges? Or will China's shadow loom large over the northeast?